Hello, Master Cleansers. So this is our first day of the actual Master Cleanse. Day one. Here's my lemonade. This is my sixth glass day, and I have been feeling really good today. I actually, at the beginning of the day, decided that I'm gonna have this intention that this day is gonna be very easy, and that's exactly how it was. Um, for some reason, the first day and the second day are never really that hard for me. So today, exceptionally, was really good. I had a lot of energy actually, um, uh, and I really attribute that to the fact that what actually the Master Cleanse is doing is it starts resting the digestive system, and we actually use a lot of energy for digesting our food, especially the kind of food that we eat today. So when our body can free all that energy that we actually normally send in the direction of digesting whatever we're eating, we just get this rush of energy. At least that's what I felt today. It was really good. It's still there. I'm feeling a little tired because it's the end of the day, but it's kind of a nice tiredness, and my head was really clear today, and I definitely was feeling the benefit of drinking a lot of water today. Last few days have been pretty busy for me and Michael, and so I've noticed that I wasn't drinking as much water, and definitely was feeling it a little bit. And today, with all the water that I was drinking, I just felt that my body was just feeling so good. So that's the day one for me. No major obstacles or challenges. I had to go meet a client and walk through the town with all the wonderful smells, and I think that's the hardest part of the Master Cleanse. I wasn't really hungry, but I love food. I really love food. I'm also a health nut, so I don't mostly crave anything that's that bad for me. I don't really eat anything that's too sugary. Coffee here and there. I don't smoke. And really I'm on a pretty healthy diet most of the time. So I just crave a salad or sushi or a really nice healthy soup. So my relationship with food, I think I consider it actually is pretty healthy. But yeah, it was a little challenging to go through the town and just smell the food. But I wasn't hungry. I had my lemonade on me, and whenever I felt hungry today, I just had more lemonade, and I had no headaches, no aches, no pains. But I was talking to Michael today, and I was saying while I was preparing for the Master Cleanse, and also this video blogging, and just researching on all the topics, on top of everything that I already sort of have done as research with the emotional body and a mental body, and the cleansing of it. I think I jump started the process earlier. So the last few days before the Master Cleanse, I was actually a little frustrated, and I was just frustrated because I was frustrated. I didn't even know what it was, but I really just allowed for the energy to be there, and just kind of not try to push it away, and just get it out of my system, kind of thing. And it's been actually really helpful. I've noticed when I used to do clearings, I used to call them clearings, where I would intentionally clear certain belief systems out of my body, like about myself, money. I was working that for a long time. I think we have a lot of limiting belief systems attached to money and stuff like that. When I was going through these clearings, which were these 30-day cycles that are actually at the core of my coaching practice now, my physical body was actually going through all kinds of aches in the process while I was releasing all of this emotional and mental energy. I would go through all kinds of different pains and aches and discomfort, and so when it was bubbling now before the cleanse, I just knew that I was consciously releasing some energy blocks and some emotional blocks that I had from the past, maybe. And when we were actually watching the tapping solution movie that I talked about a little bit in my other video, I could actually feel my body responding as I was watching the movie. I had a little bit of a pain in my lower back, pretty sharp just for about 30 seconds. And it just took me right to thinking about my mom that I love dearly, but she definitely went through her own challenges when I was young, and that affected the way that she was interacting with her children, me and my sisters and my brother. So I think there was maybe still a little bit of blame. She should have done that, and that sort of came up, I think. And I was actually surprised it was there. I really have a great relationship with my mom now, but it seems like that there was part of me that was still holding on to a little bit of an anger there, maybe. So I could feel that in my body. Like I said, today there was nothing. It was very good, a lot of energy. My body felt great. My mind was very clear. But I'm really curious about what's going to happen in the next 10 days. So when you're going through this, and these things are happening too as well, you're getting some kind of a pain and aches and discomfort, don't just assume that the Master Cleanse not working and it's harming you, because you've jump started the cleansing process, and although we've targeted the cleansing process through your physical body, the other two bodies are now being nudged to release stuff, and when that happens, you will actually notice the process, because you will likely go through some discomfort or pain or just even emotional pain as you're releasing it. So I just wanted to make sure that you were aware of that. I just wanted to maybe talk about the food a little bit, and say, a lot of times we eat out of boredom. Yeah, you sit down and watch a little bit of TV and think, what else am I going to do but eat my snacks or whatever. So sometimes we're not hungry. We're just eating because we can, and there's nothing else to do. And so when we are not eating at all at this time, we're just drinking this really tasty lemonade. I actually think would be a good idea to maybe get into something new, something that really involves your whole being, something that excites you, some hobby maybe that you were meaning to take on, whether it's knitting or sewing or reading more. I love reading, and that really occupies my mind so much. So I just get lost, and time just flies by. But finding something that you replace the food with is actually a really, really good idea to try. So let me know if there's anything that you were able to find that you were able to get into, because now all of a sudden you have this free time. I realized when I don't have to cook, and I cook almost every day because I like to cook really healthy and I love home cooked food. But now when I am not cooking, I realize I have all this spare time, which is great, because I just was thinking I can read my books more. I can maybe go and just spend more time with my friends. I can go to a movie. Just little things that I wanted to do for a while, that I can actually go in and use that time. So that's that for today. I hope your day was as good as mine. And make sure that you drink a lot of lemonade. We just had a comment on the site today from a very frustrated person that only drank 3 glasses a day. And that's just not enough for your system. You really need to understand that you need to get your calories in to make sure that you have enough energy. And water is really, really important. So you don't want to dehydrate yourself. So yeah, just make sure that you drink at least 6 glasses of water. I'm on my 6th. I know I'm going to be drinking more because I'll be up for the next few hours, so I'm probably going to be at 8-9 glasses today. And and that's it. And day 2 tomorrow. I hope it's as good as today, because today was a breeze. It was really good. So let us know how you're doing emotionally, mentally, physically, and happy cleansing. We'll see you tomorrow, and stay strong. All right, bye.